Hi, I'm going to talk a little bit about chapter 2 and chapter 3 of Gibbon's book. And I created a couple mind maps for the reading. Um, Chapter 2, as we can see here, it talks about the teacher talk and the teacher-student interaction for language development. And I kind of split it in two, which how the student will be interacting and how the teacher. And you can see that the student needs to receive an input. They need to understand what is being said to them. And then all this other thing, develop first language, learn content in new language, and also in order for the language to be developed, they need to have an output. They need to stretch in the new language in the classroom, and these are a few examples of how that can happen. A teacher has a lot of work to do also. Um, there's this thing called the IRE pattern, and in here I differentiate between what is non-inclusive, so the traditional one, the IRE traditional one, and the non-traditional one, which can produce better results with English learners. And then also here, I give an example of IREs, listen to students, meaning for answering what the teacher. These are IREs that the teacher can do after giving lecture. They're doing slow dialogue, give students thinking time, allow students explain their reasoning, and treat students um, with conversational partners. And then the other mind map I did is right here. It is the chapter about group work and second language learning. There's um, eight recommendations of properties that they gave us. Talk is necessary or required for the task when students are working in groups. That's going to develop the English learners a lot more. Their appropriate cognitive level, you need to give them high challenge, high support, and scaffold them. And you can also have them use their first language as they're doing this. Everyone in the group is involved, so we need to plan the lesson in a way that everybody is really involved, give people responsibilities or whatnot. We gotta teach English learners how to work in groups. Let them know the expectation and be very explicit on how groups work in America or in American classrooms. You gotta give them enough time, right? They might take a little bit longer. Uh, the task needs to be integrated with the current curriculum that they're learning, and not just dumbing down the curriculum. We have to have clear outcomes for the group, so we have to let them know, hey, this is what I need to see as a result of your group conversations, and we need to give clear and explicit instructions. For example, we need to let them know that the reading we gotta give them instructions. Reading instructions to them is called the use of message abundancy. We gotta pass written instructions, and then we can ask a student to repeat the instructions and so on and so on. So they have different levels of instructions. And then the chapter 3 also gives us a bunch of little group activities, pair activities that we can use in order for our group discussions and to integrate our second language learners. Thank you.